Baby, baby, tell me the answer to. Hey, so I tried to leave the Days Inn today, but right back at the Days Inn today. I think I might have lipstick on my teeth. No? No. And oh, you guys haven't heard the latest, cause so Colorado had me replaced with a trash nigger whore, as you all know. And while I was like on my apex peak of like, oh my god, surrendering to love and everything with the Jonah Terry person, he has her talk at my face on election day, and it like, she's a black magic trash champ. So while Clinton was gonna get elected, she's like, oh my god, she got a vision while I was in Loud Castle that if like Clinton gets elected, that I'm gonna be like so popped up the echelon scale, and I'm gonna be like best buddies with all the Hollywood stars, which was the initial vision with me and my brother when David contacted us. And I told Anthony, I'm like, listen, Anthony, we're gonna bring all Hollywood back in this garden, Teta's garden, meaning Garden of Aurora, that I planted since I'm a kid, with the little thingies and the tools and the tomatoes and the strawberries and mint and parsley and the cucumber and everything. And we were gonna plant everything organic, and my brother was full right on with the project, and that's why we agreed, him and I, to not tell Nicholas, my dad, about my plan to come to Florida. And we both, me and Anthony, we lied to California, Munarad, my aunt, and I lied to my uncle Fadi, so he writes a letter for me to say that I'm employed at Le Vanette, his company, and because at the embassy, at the American embassy, you have to have a job, otherwise they don't let you leave the Middle East. And I got all my papers in order, and I got like copies of my bank account and information over there, that I had like a bunch of money, and that I have family in the United States. Like I was gonna go to California to like my aunt's house. She wrote me a letter. And then I also told the embassy that I was coming to Parsons in New York, because all my buddies in New York were like, come to Parsons School of Design, because we never was able to go to IED, like Instituto Europeo di Disegno in Italy and Barcelona, even though I took 2 years of Spanish and then 2 years of Italian at the embassies. But I couldn't go there because of like Israel striking, because we're the 13th tribe of Israel, and we are like the derelict rejects, because we're the resurrection from Judeo-Christianity, whatever. And so now I'm in this like godforsaken state called South Carolina, and it's really absurd, and I'm really like a big champion. Like I was just at the bar now with some South Floridian girls from Miami who were from like Chile, and they were like the best bartender I've ever even sat at a table with. And they were telling me how like awful the Cubanos can be sometimes, because I was like chatting with them about all the Miami like tears that I had to go through last summer. And for final events, Colorado is trying to get me, but they're trying to get me through the back door, like now they're canceling the fake timeline of Aurora Diamond Rainbow as the fake hooker whore up there. And forgive them, they know not what they do. But the thing is, they know what they do. This lifetime, you can't say, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do, because they really know what they're doing, like, let's cut the crap. And then apparently my DM here is stuck in, nigger energy with a witch whore that came and fucked him here at the hotel next to my room, because you know, she can channel me, because she had me up hers, because she's an unhealed dark alien terror horror, and now we're like all about, you know, fighting off COVID and 911, and it's taking up a lot of my energy. So I'm very thankful for all the global prayers coming my way, you guys, as I'm reclaiming Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morning Star and canceling out the fake Aurora Diamond Rainbow and the fake Aurora Morning Star, because they're not me, but I am both. Dima Tabrawi and Tabrawi Dima is all me. And oh, just so you know, before we hang up here, you guys, yesterday I got like so many notifications from like Princess Stelani, which is probably Tennessee, Andrew Ryan Profaci, which, hi honey, I love you, thank you so much for your help. So they're like, oh my god, these girls are going as yourself and signing as Aurora and going to Wells Fargo, and they just stole your $20,000 check. So screw you bitches, because you have no permission to steal my goddamn fucking money. And if you Pushkina are behind the Cordoba fucking shit, fuck off and die, all of you, for making me work that hard all summer to just rob me. That's not fair. And Aaron, you Louisiana trash tramp, shame on you, Hollywood. You want to live in nigger shit? Do it. And don't call me the fuck racist, because I'll call the whitest of the whitest Alaskans, I'll call them a nigger if they're a fucking nigger, because it's got nothing to do with the fuck color, motherfuckers. Fuck you all for like betraying me and taking me for granted, because I've never done anything to harm any of you. I've never harmed, hurt you, bullied you, gossiped about you, but you all have nothing better to do than fucking harm the fuck me. Fuck you. And now Texas is like all about encouraging me, because I got all these visions that Lily's dad is Russell Pearson, which I'm really terrified of because of the whole Israel stuff, you know. Godspeed.